This week brings some unexpected good news for a lot of seniors that many didn't see coming. A new round of approved Social Security, SSI, and SSDI payments will start landing on February 9th, 2026. And if you've been checking your bank account or Direct Express card every morning, wondering when something new might arrive, this is the update you've been waiting for. According to verified reports from the U.S. Treasury and the Social Security Administration's official payment calendar, February 9th is a key deposit date for those receiving these benefits. Whether you're on SSI, SSDI, or regular Social Security retirement benefits, this update is important to you. Stick with me until the end, and I'll explain exactly who's getting paid, how much, and what these new approvals mean for your household budget. I've spent hours combing through the latest Treasury reports, SSA payment schedules, and official updates from SSA.gov, so you don't have to. Everything I'm sharing with you comes directly from verified government sources like the Social Security Administration, Medicare.gov, and the Department of Veterans Affairs. If you're new here, welcome. This channel is all about helping seniors, retirees, veterans, and others living on fixed incomes stay informed. We take those confusing government updates and break them down into plain English so you'll always know what's happening with your benefits, when your next payment is coming, and what changes might affect you. I know how exhausting it can be. The waiting, the rising prices, the stress of stretching every single dollar. Groceries are more expensive, prescriptions cost more, even rent and utilities have risen faster than your benefit checks. Sometimes that extra $10 or $20 difference is the deciding factor on whether you fill your medications or fill your gas tank to get to your doctor's appointment. You're not imagining it, it's tough out there. But that's why updates like this one, scheduled for February 9th, 2026, matter so much. Even a small bump, whether it's $20, $50, or a couple $100s, can make a world of difference. It could mean an extra week of groceries or simply some peace of mind knowing that things are back on track. So here's the deal. The Social Security Administration, working in coordination with the U.S. Treasury's Bureau of the Fiscal Service, has confirmed that February 9th, 2026 is one of the key deposit windows for SSI, SSDI, and certain retirement beneficiaries. This includes people who had delayed or adjusted payments earlier this month. The round of payments also includes corrections, backdated adjustments, and regular mid-month payments for those whose birthdays fall between the 11th and the 20th. Additionally, this batch covers catch-up payments for those affected by the Columbus Day federal holiday, which temporarily paused Treasury processing. To put it simply, if your payment didn't show up earlier in February, chances are February 9th, 2026 is your makeup date. Let's break down who this update affects. First, if you're receiving SSI and use a Direct Express card or have electronic deposits, the SSA confirmed that some early February deposits were delayed for verification, and these are being released now on February 9th. Next up are SSDI recipients. If your birthday falls between the 11th and 20th, or if your payments are processed through a representative payee, you're part of this group as well. Retired workers, as well as widows and widowers who saw a temporary pending status earlier in the month, will likely see their finalized deposits in this batch. And finally, if you're a veteran who receives VA compensation or pension and are also enrolled in SSI or SSDI, your payment could be synchronized with this Treasury run as well. Here's a real-life example to put it into perspective. Dorothy, a 72-year-old from Indiana, shared with me last week, "My check didn't arrive on the 9th like usual. The bank said SSA was doing a correction batch, and now it's showing as pending for February 9th. Similarly, Carlos, a 66-year-old disabled veteran from Texas, said, "After the holiday delay, they told me my back pay difference from my VA recalculation is coming on February 9th, 2026, almost $280 extra." These are just a couple of stories, but they represent thousands of people who will be receiving their long-awaited payments on February 9th. Now let's take a closer look at the numbers. According to SSA's February payment calendar and the Treasury's disbursement logs, approximately $110 billion in Social Security and SSI benefits are being paid out this month. Roughly $22 billion of that is going out between February 21st and February 25th, the same week we're talking about. So what does this look like for you? The average Social Security retirement benefit is about $1,950 a month. The average SSDI benefit is roughly $1,537, while the average SSI payment sits around $943 per month for individuals. The February 9th, 2026 payment round includes adjustment credits, which means some people will see slightly higher payments. This could range anywhere from $20 to $300 depending on your specific case. These are official benefits, not stimulus checks, but the relief is real. For example, let's say you normally receive $2,800 a month. If your benefit increases by 2.2%, that's an extra $39. After subtracting a $15 Medicare Part B premium increase, your net gain is still around $25, enough to cover an extra bag of groceries or a prescription refill. If you ever feel like your benefit looks off, you can submit an SSA 44 form, which is used for income-related Medicare adjustments, or log into your My Social Security account to request a payment trace. For those of you enrolled in Medicare savings programs like QMB, SLMB, or QI, premium reductions might show up automatically this quarter, which is another hidden bit of good news. The best part? You don't have to do anything special to receive this payment. It's automatic, no reapplications, no long phone calls, and no forms to fill out. If you're eligible, your money will arrive on or after February 9th directly into your regular account or Direct Express card, just like usual. The Treasury's Go Direct system has also improved overnight processing, which means fewer errors and missing payments. For many seniors, this means smoother, faster deposits heading into March. Early Treasury estimates suggest that about 1.2 million beneficiaries will receive supplemental or correction payments this week alone, which is real progress, a moment when the system actually worked in your favor. I understand that even with this, life still feels expensive. Groceries are up, rent is higher, and medical costs keep rising. Even the next COLA, which is projected to be around 2.2% for 2026, might not feel like enough. That frustration is completely valid. But here's the thing. Small improvements do matter. When you combine updates like this one with smart moves like checking your Part B giveback plan or applying for extra help with prescriptions, you can save hundreds of dollars a year. You're doing your best in a tough system, and that deserves respect. You are not alone in this. And staying informed like this puts you ahead of the curve. So, here's what you can do right now to make sure everything goes smoothly with this February 9th payment and beyond. Step 1. Log into your My Social Security account at SSA.gov and double-check your direct deposit info and mailing address. Even a small mistake can cause delays. Step 2. Check your payment history. If you see a note that says pending or processing for February 9th, 2026, that's your confirmation that your payment is on the way. Step 3. Review your Medicare plan during open enrollment. Explore Part B giveback options or Medicare savings programs, which could help lower your premiums. Step 4. Apply for the Extra Help program for prescription drugs to reduce or eliminate your copays. Step 5. Double-check your tax withholding using Form W-4V, which lets you control how much is withheld so you know your real take-home each month. Step 6. Contact your local SHIP office or area agency on aging for free, unbiased help with benefits, housing, and even medical bills. Step 7. Plan ahead for March. Remember, Veterans Day can shift payment dates again, so build that into your budget early. Here's a quick recap. Check your SSA account to confirm your deposit information. Explore savings programs. Review your W-4V. Contact SHIP for free help. Do these steps today, and future payments will run more smoothly, with fewer surprises. Looking ahead, the SSA and Bureau of Labor Statistics will release the next CPIW data update at the end of this month, which will help shape the official 2026 COLA announcement in the fall. Congress is also still debating additional retirement relief bills, including proposals to raise the minimum SSI level and adjust Social Security income tax brackets. If anything significant moves forward, I'll keep you posted. Verified and simplified, just like always. So keep an eye out because late February through early March will be another important stretch for benefit updates. Take a moment and breathe. You've earned every single dollar that's coming your way. These aren't handouts, they're benefits you've worked for, paid into, and truly deserve. When that deposit hits on February 9th, 2026, let it remind you that you've made it through every hard month before, and you'll make it through this one too. You are part of a strong, caring community of seniors and veterans who helped rebuild this country, and you deserve to be supported, respected, and informed.